Hey webheads, okay, so today's video is going to be me going through Tinder to find out who the best Spider-Man is. Now I know I might have to buy likes at some point, but I don't want to do that, so if I run to that blog, that's where I'm going to end the video, just so you guys know in advance. Okay, about me, I'm only on here to find out who the better Spider-Man is. It's do or die. Gotta say my job is a Spider-Man enthusiast. How do you oh, that's no. Left is no. I haven't been on Tinder in like 6-8 months, so I'm just gonna, oh shit, okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna, okay, alright. I got a lot of matches and I'm really scared because I feel bad at the same time because I'm doing this for a video. Okay, so we first matched with Tim. Okay. Toby. Andrew. Oh, why did I capitalize Andrew? What the fuck? Or Tom. Who is the best Spider-Man? Now I'm gonna send it. So Fernando says I fucking love Spider-Man. Somebody's probably gonna like report my account, but at the same time, I don't care. Because I'm just gonna delete this after. The reason why I got inspired with this was from Glamgore. She did what like Tinder picks my makeup or whatever, so I decided to do this. Spencer says haven't seen them all. You're no help. Richard replied with hands down, Andrew played him perfectly. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get up to 13 people, I think. Spencer's like, sorry. I'm gonna add on to my question to like make it more in depth. Why, explain why you think why you think your choice is better. So Tim said, because he is physically and in execution truest to the character, his performance was great and the story was able to be whole because it didn't waste time on an origin tale like the other movies. He was super real and relatable. Now for Toby, comes in at a close second though, as long as you don't watch Spider-Man 2 or 3. That's awesome. Fernando said Tom. Only people stuck with nostalgia say Toby. That is a good answer. That's good. George said Andrew did not like. I don't know why. I just didn't. And then Toby liked, but TBH Tom was the best for me. Goes in with the new era of people. All right. All right. I don't like this guy. Okay, immediately. Okay. Aaron, he said Wade Wilson. Okay, this is fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Should I just like switch wigs every so often? Aaron, what about you? Oh, Aaron, okay, instead of saying just Wade Wilson, he said Toby was a good Peter Parker, decent Spider-Man. Andrew was an okay Spider-Man, horrible Peter. Tom is closer to what I pictured as a kid when I read the comics, so he's pretty good at both. Tom, hands down. Okay, so Jacob said definitely not Andrew. Too cheesy for me, so now it's between Tom and Toby. Give me one moment to make a decision this rash. I've only seen Toby Spider-Man, so I'd have to say Toby in 1 and 2, but definitely not 3 with that gay ass emotion. That scene in the 3rd is iconic. So Chris said Tom because he actually looked like a high school student rather than a dude that flunked so many times. Oh my god. And he actually acts like a teenager, so, and did what a teenager did and that had powers like that, obviously. Whatever you gotta do to get the YouTube views, right? Actually, never mind, I'm just gonna keep it old school and definitely say Toby. Okay, so Jacob says Toby. So Connor says most definitely Toby. He had great chemistry and I just love the original too much. What's the consensus? Oh my god. Zach says this guy is too great. My heart and my mind say Tom. That's a good answer. That's a good answer because that's literally me. Alright, buddy hit me with a butt. He hit me with a butt. Okay. But Toby taught me about power and responsibility and frankly made me into a man I am today. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Stop throwing butts in there. He's like, but probably still Tom. Okay, Jacob said the newer Spider-Man has a bit more comedy in which I think Tom plays into that well. But the OG Spider-Man movies were the best and they had the most suspense and just superior acting. Oh, superior acting. I'm trying to conduct scientific information for the internet to know who the best Spider-Man is. Through Tinder. It's the best social experiment I think anybody can like test out. And I got a picture of Tom back here. It's so fucking precious when you smile. My Tinder is so dead right now. Damn. I think this is the most tiring part. So Mikey didn't have to do this. She just typed a color. And I'm having to paste a sentence over and over and over. Okay, well, oh, William typed me a whole fucking novel over here. Okay, so William says Toby is my pick. All three movies depict our lives. If you think about it, first, Toby was naive and rebellious. Feels like we went through that phase in our lifetime. Second, trying to give much attention to everyone, even though we have big plans in our way, but we'll try to make it happen. Third, there will be a time where we will hold grudges to one thing we hate in the end and it's not worth it, or accept genuine apologies. Andrew was didn't really hold any special characteristics. Perhaps looks and confidence made him the bigger man. Tom was obnoxious but funny. TBH, there are people like him, as in how strong their maturity is and can handle fear and discomfort. Okay, that's a novel. All right, so Robert. Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man at me. Yes! Thank you! Okay, Josh said, to be honest, in my opinion, tie between Toby and Tom. So we got a half point. Half a point. Okay, Marcus says Toby, hands down. He spelled Toby wrong, but thank you for your answer. Okay, Robert said, that's smooth. Is that enough for you to come over and watch Homecoming with me? Okay, Caesar says, hey beautiful hard eyes. And you have to enlighten me on the different Spider-Mans before I say anything. Explain. It's important. I might die, to be honest. Steven said, good question. Andrew played the best Spider-Man. He has the acting chops to play the part really well. Toby though in Spider-Man 2 had the better storyline. Okay, so we'll give points. Octavio. What? Miles Morales is quickly becoming a great Spider-Man. Taking that bio seriously. Dominic said Tom, I thought he embodied the original character of Peter Parker the best. That is, he was a believable, dorky teenager who also happened to be a superhero. Yes. Good answer. Good answer. It's my answer too. Lance said, ooh, tough call. I can tell you who's the worst. Toby is the worst. I really liked everything from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I liked it mostly because of Stacy's Heath, and the whole way they handled that scene. Oh, Heath's death. Okay. So yeah, I didn't like how they handled Gwen Stacy's death because she's originally supposed to die at the hands of a goblin's death. I think it's Green Goblin or Hobgoblin, I can't remember, but she's actually supposed to die from a different villain, not the Shocker dude. So Andrew gets very little credit. He's good, but not why I like that series. I'm gonna have to go with Tom for now. Alright, so Tom got a point. Thank you, Lance. Andrew, okay, so Michael says Tom. He fits the comic version the best. Toby was good, Andrew not so much. So Tom was his first answer, so. Oh, I got a new match. Okay. Andrew, better acting. Okay. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Okay. Caesar said Tom because he fits the schooler role, and he spelled role wrong. God, sorry, I hate being a grammar Nazi. And the other two were old as shit and looked out of fucking place. That I can agree with. Okay, Eric said, I like Toby. He's a go-getter and goes for what he wants. Okay. Thank you, Eric. Aaron, I can agree that in the fact that he came in the Marvel comic universe time is awesome too, because you see all the interaction with other heroes. Yes, that was Aaron's response for about Tom. And then Jacob said Tom is the best. Toby was a good Peter Parker, but not a good Spider-Man. Toby was a good Spider-Man, but not a good Peter Parker. He also didn't pass as a high schooler. Yes. Tom is good at being both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He's just the right amount of attractive and goofy. Toby was too goofy. Yes. Okay, but that's just me. But it's not just the actor; it's who writes the lines. The actors can do their best, but if they have a shit script, then they're fucked. Example: Spider-Man 3. Oh, Jared said, "Oh, he wrote me like 10 million paragraphs. Look at this shit." Well, first of all, Toby is categorically eliminated. Well, he did some on. Oh my god, honest, a bonus, I don't know, okay, bonus in bringing the Spider-Man franchise to the big screen. He always felt like a little bit of a bitch. He didn't know how to wisecrack in nearly the same way as Andrew and Tom were written. For them, it's almost a compulsion, which is to the comic. Now, Andrew and Tom, on the other hand, it's a little more difficult to bring them about. Andrew Garfield, oh shit, oh my god. Andrew Garfield was a super near tier to Tom. He worked as a Spider-Man from being Peter Parker so very well. The story was intense. They brought a personal feel to it, and he didn't shy away as much from what he had to do. While I didn't see the Amazing Spider-Man 2, Jamie Foxx seems to be an interesting shocker. Yes. Given this current state of Tom Spider-Man being dead, it makes it really hard not to vote for Andrew, but Tom ashed away with so much feeling that you just can't say no to the kid. So I pose, there's my answer, Tom. Bro. Mark said Tobey Maguire, he depicted the comics nerdy and introverted character. You also get to see him progress, getting more confident as time goes on. Thank you, Mark. Okay, Toby, you got a point. Julio said, Toby, since it's the only Spider-Man I've seen. Get out of a fucking rock. Okay. Daniel said, Tom all the way because he just seems the realest from the rest. Like Toby was mediocre at best and Andrew was irrelevant to the whole thing we call Marvel. Oh! Oh! Can I send gifts? Can I send mic drop? Hell yeah. Okay, Chase said, Toby, hands down. He looks innocent, but is obviously battling internally with his grandmother's debt. Grandmother's? And you didn't correct yourself. That's embarrassing. And I love the scene where he dresses in all black and makes Mary. Yes, we all love that scene, yes. Plus, I saw it in the theater, the perfect time in my youth to fully relate. Spider-Man was a pretty dark comic. Wonderful opener, I must say. Tom Holland all the way. I'm out. I'm out of likes. Fuck you, Jose, saying yikes to when I said Tom. How do you unmatch with people? Isaiah said, I think Tobey Maguire's was the best Spider-Man, and the trick was Maguire's uttered believably as Parker, who was another sweet, awkward high school kid that the actor personalized with his boyish enthusiasm, which made his superhero alter ego immensely likable. For once, the clean-cut kid helped save the world from endeavors and got the girl in the process. Okay. Okay, webheads, if you liked today's video, give it a like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Hope you guys like this fun wig. I don't know, I've been digging wigs lately and I like this color just because it's fun. Hey Google, turn off. I've been waking up drenched in sweat. I met you in California. You told me you loved him in Georgia. I got a bone to pick. Goodbye.